Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short and into left field for a one-out hit. Digging in. Babe Ruth.
The left fielder, Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Wagner leads off first with one away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Edmonds is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. One ball, one strike, the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch on its way.
Edmonds.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Line towards center field. Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Pujols.
Hard liner to center field. Routine out there for Edmonds. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Guerrero.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Count is 1-2 now. Gehrig stands at first with one out. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Vladimir Guerrero becomes out number 2 this inning. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gary.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corey Kluber.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alomar.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Now at the plate, Angel Peralta. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, Angel Peralta.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Seaver.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Wagner is there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding forward now, Hannes Wagner, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Cobb is off at first with 2 away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. So coming to the plate, Hannes Wagner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Wagner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Ruth is in pursuit, and that's in there, base hit. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and in steps Big Frank. Hard liner to center field, and that's going to get down out there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance. Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ruth
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner.
Oh my God.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second.
Diablo.
Beautiful diving stop. Hats off to that one.
Habló el maldito juego.
Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds.
Leading off for the
Here
Dominican
comes the
Republic,
first pitch.
the center fielder, Jim.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In now, Gary Carter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Ruth. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here now is the pitcher. Corey Kluber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box. Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Ruth is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first down. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Angel Peralta. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Wow.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
3-2, full count. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Striding into the box, Tom Seaver. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ted Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Too low, 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now, after all... Dennis Eckersley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit on the ground down the 1st baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Peralta goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Honus Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
A swing and a miss.
Bye-bye, Charlie. Vamos a darle hit contra el
Digging in, Ty Cobb. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, number
Hit sharply on the ground. Alomar has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Hannes Wagner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Edmonds racing back at the track, the wall. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Albert.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Diablo, lo agarró. En su primera.
And this one runs a
¿Cómo
little
ese tigre
too
se
far
mueve tanto? Se
in,
mueve,
ball 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable
People.
hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Toma, Jalina.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pujols, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Ruth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Si lo bajaba un chimán y se la mandaba a tener a la vaca.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Hit hard to third, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Left fielder. Base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pica one.
And great extension as he
Vamos,
drives
viene
this
una
one high
Palisade.
in the air and deep the other way. Ruth is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto Alomar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Peralta, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Line drive to left. Is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
The center fielder.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going.
Your attention,
Willie
please.
Mays is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Mays.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Gary Carter. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Line to the right side, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Corey Kluber, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Christian Yelich will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Christian Yelich.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Now another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Hannes Wagner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the line. 0-1. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Ay, Dios
Stays
mío.
alive, still 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the game. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
3-1 the count now. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Mike Trout will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there, 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Babe Ruth will be next. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Babe Ruth, as he'll look to follow up with two-run homer he launched over the wall.
Los Tigres se van adelante contra las Aguilitas.
Dennis Eckersley is on the pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty.
Hay un tigre en segunda.
What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Grounded weakly down the line for third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ruth stands at second with no outs. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
I can't believe.
Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Ruth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Cody Bellinger.
Eric Gagne comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs.
What a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Wow.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Y los Tigres están en la final.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Visión dirigidas exclusivamente a la satisfacción del cliente. Logo Marca. Estamos en Santo Domingo y Santiago. Un compromiso con la excelencia.
Bueno, pensado el plato me dio con la curva, le repitió la medicina, la curva, ponchado al despín con el bate en la mano para el segundo lado de entrada.
Ojo, es nuestro país que está en juego. Vota por el cambio. El cambio va.
Nunca había lanzado.
Van como 3 o 4, sí. No, me estaba comiendo tú con el Cory Club. Se le mueve ese maestro Cory Club, ese picheo en ley, en la ñema.